Hi everyone, and welcome to 5 Minute Fusion, a Who's That Anime podcast, where Colin and myself, Steve, will take the journey through episodes of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, God help us, Dragon Ball Super, and beyond. We're going to do them all in a quick 5 minute summary as best we can. Colin, are you ready to continue this journey?
Yeehaw!
Sweet. I'm going to do what I always do and start with a quick synopsis of the episode. Today's episode is episode 20. Elimination round. The preliminary rounds are divided into 4 sections, with the top 2 from each section going into the finals. Goku and Krillin are drawn into the same section, but are on opposite ends, so they won't have to fight each other. Goku's first match is against a giant, but he's able to knock him out of the ring with only a slight tap to the leg. Krillin's first opponent is an enemy from his old martial arts school. He kicks his opponent so hard that he breaks a hole in the wall. Bulma, Oolong, and Puar are able to watch the matches through this hole. At the end of the day, Goku and Krillin and Yamcha all advance to the quarterfinal round of the World Martial Arts Tournament. Colin, what did you like about this episode?
I like the slightly racist announcer outside. And I mean, he isn't racist, but mainly that the portrayal of him might be.
Yeah.
uh,
There are a lot of accents in this that are maybe mildly problematic now.
yeah, but I like the bit where he's like, "Don't push, it makes me nervous." Statement.
My favorite moment for him is actually for him as well, which was when Bulma was like, "How are we supposed to see if you're not going to let us into the tournament?" And he like brings out a megaphone and just yells at her and says like, "Just close your eyes and pretend that you're there."
Yeah, that was right after that same bit.
It was so good. That guy's a godsend. Some of that stuff was really funny.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about this episode?
Well, Bulma and Oolong.
Yep.
100%.
100%.
I mean, Bulma's just been Bulma and annoying and bitchy, essentially. And Oolong's just been Oolong. Not as quite as bad as Master Roshi. But gets there.
Arguably, Master Roshi is by virtue not that bad in comparison because he admits to his predilection of being a pervert. Oolong is like directly staring at Bulma's underwear for the majority of this episode and goes, "Well, I'm not a pervert though, so, you know." Also, it turns out that most of the audience around the place are also perverts, so yeah, that wasn't ideal.
Yeah. That's that. Yeah.
What do we know now?
Goku is smart again and realizes that their strength might be a bit stronger than the rest of the contenders, and was trying to tell Krillin, "Oh, don't use your full strength, Krillin, because yeah." And Krillin's like, "Well, what? Why?" And but then Krillin meets his bullies from his flashback he had 2 episodes ago, and Goku goes, "Ah, well, you know what? Just use your full strength in this guy."
Fuck up his day.
Yeah.
And it was pretty glorious.
Yeah.
I really did actually enjoy that.
Yeah.
I have written that there are sort of several problematic accents in this episode that I now know there's quite a few of those.
Yeah.
I wrote that apparently there must be quite tall kneecaps in the fighting community because I think Goku says at one point most of these people are tall. Like most of these people have taller kneecaps than me, than my height, and you're like, oh, okay, that's a weird thing to say, but okay.
I think that was Krillin because he was a bit nervous.
Was it Krillin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Krillin's a nervous Nancy.
There's no killing in the tournament.
No, not allowed to kill.
That'll get you a disqualification.
But I mean, just putting someone through like a wall is okay, apparently.
That's perfectly fine. I've written down that Tony the Tiger is at the tournament.
Yeah. He's great.
He's just chilling out watching the matches.
Yeah. And the announcer has black hair rather than the blonde hair that he has in the later episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
It's the same guy.
No way. Interesting.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
had not realized that. Oh, we're at time up. That means it's the end of the episode for today, and we will be back next time with more Dragon Ball. So until then, it's a goodbye from me.
And goodbye from him.
We'll see y'all next time, folks.